Good morning, Tashdale, and a very happy Mother's Day to everyone celebrating Mother's Day today. Venerable Anijamyang Wongmula and the Vajrayana Manjushri Institute of Taiwan requested us to say a few words in honor of Mother's Day today. The reason why I said Happy Mother's Day only to those who celebrate today as Mother's Day is because I know not everybody celebrates Mother's Day. And not just because of cultural differences, but also personal ones. While there are many of you who prepare something special or use this day to tell your mother how much she means to you, or show your love for her, there are also people who lost their mothers, whose mothers are not with them, and some who've never even known their mothers. For them, this day might actually be sad and confusing. And then there are people who've actually not had good relationships with their mothers and who might have even suffered trauma. For them, this day might not just be an unhappy one, but also one that brings anger and resentment. But I believe that Mother's Day is not just about celebrating mothers, but all mother figures in our lives who've played an important role in raising us, nurturing us, and loving us. I'm sure most of you have had someone like that in your lives. It doesn't have to be a mother. It could be a grandmother. It could be an elder sister. It could even be a mother-in-law or an aunt, which was the case of Kyamgwe Gomantiche, who was raised by his aunt after his mother passed away when he was very young. And even to this day, when Kumar Rinpoche remembers his aunt, he does so with tears in his eyes, because that is the kind of impact she had on his life. So people like that, not necessarily mother by blood, but in every other way, a mother. So I believe Mother's Day is about celebrating these individuals in your lives. So if these individuals are still with you, take the time today, take the opportunity to thank them and appreciate their presence in your lives. Take the time today to do that. And if they're not with you anymore, they've passed away, I think it's important to remember their advice to you. And of course, it's natural to miss them on Mother's Day and on special occasions, but remembering their advice and fulfilling their wish is the most positive way forward, I believe. And finally, to all the ones who are mother figures in the lives of someone else, I'd like you to remember that you are loved and you are appreciated. And even though you're not perfect, we don't expect you to be perfect. I'm a mother. I'm not a perfect mother by any means. I have days when I don't want to have any role as a mother. Some days when I'm irritable, some days when I'm just too tired to do anything. And that's okay. We are human. So that's why a few years ago, I actually, on my social media, I posted this little speech that Snoop Dogg, he gave. And it was actually a very good reminder to me. And I think it's a very good reminder to you all as well, to appreciate yourselves. And yes, it's good to be appreciated by others, of course, but I think in the end, we need to know and value our own selves. And once we do that, I think everything is going to be so much happier and better. So let me share that with you. I'm not sure how much time I have, but then it's just like a couple of verses that I'll share with you, and I hope you're able to remember it as you go about your days in the future. So it goes like this. I want to thank me. I want to thank me for believing in me. I want to thank me for doing all this hard work. I want to thank me for having no days off. I want to thank me for never quitting. I want to thank me for always being a giver and trying to give more than I receive. I want to thank me for trying to do more right than wrong. And I want to thank me for just being me at all times. So this is something that I think it's funny because the source is Snoop Dogg, but it's also very important to remember, I think. And so finally, what I'd like to request everyone else is that, yes, it's good to appreciate your mothers on Mother's Day, but there's 364 other days of the year when she should be appreciated as well. And like, again, I'm saying mother, but what I mean is, you know, your primary caregivers, your mother figures in your lives. I think the essence, one of the main keys to happiness is being appreciative of what you have, who you have, and valuing the people important in your lives, and not just for mothers, caregivers, for everyone, friends, family. The moment you appreciate them, you feel happier, they feel happier, and everyone feels happier. And I think it's important to just remember that. Okay, I think I've said a lot now. I hope you all have a wonderful time, and just appreciate everyone special in your lives. Thank you.